A semantic layer is a really valuable component in a context layer. So semantic layer is really powerful because it gives the agent all the definitions of key metrics and additional metadata about what some of those columns actually mean. And if the question that's being asked by the agent uh, can be answered just using what's in the semantic layer, then that's a great position to be in. In practice, in many organizations, only the goal data exists in the semantic layer, and there'll be a ton of occasions when an agent will have to reach for data that is outside of that context, outside of that semantic layer. And for when it needs to do that, it might rely on other sources of metadata. It might go through documentation or look at how data pipelines have been built and the code behind those data pipelines, or it might look, in the case of Snowplow, at tracking definitions. It might also go and look at company documentation and other sources. It might look at logs of queries, especially if those logs have been annotated. So there's a whole bunch of other places that an agent can go to build relevant context about data that isn't necessarily in semantic layer. And that is also all valuable metadata to include in a context layer to give the agent the widest possible reach to be able to answer the broadest set of questions. So semantic layer, super important, key part of the context layer. But the semantic layer itself typically isn't enough to deliver a context layer.